Shalom. Everybody find a seat. How's this sound? Too high, too low? Welcome, guys. Thank you. All right, come on in. Can we lower just a little? Wait, just a little. Lower a little, yeah, too loud. All right.
All right, good Shabbos, Shabbat Shalom. We're gonna have a very special evening. This Shabbos is my favorite Shabbos to do. So the first song that we're gonna play, you may know the melody, and we're doing it as a nigun. So that means there's no Hebrew associated. So if you know the melody of this song, we're going to sing it on a lie. Just like every good Jewish nigun is going to be on a lie. And let's join together. That's right. All right, here we go.
ממלך מלאכי המלכים המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא
בכוחם לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליונים מלך מלכי המלכים המלכים הקדוש ברוך
בגודי לי שלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליון ממלך מלאכי המלכים המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא
צריכם לשלום מלאכי השלום מלאכי עליונים מלך מלכי המלכים המלכים הקדוש הקדוש ברוך
Wow. Shabbat Shalom. Wow. Can everybody just take a look around? Just look at this crowd tonight. Look at this community. Take a look around. Turn around. Come on, you can turn around. Look at everybody who came here tonight to be in community. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. My name is Rabbi Michael Paris, and I am filled with so much gratitude to say I'm going to be the next rabbi at Beit Teshuvah. You know, I really want to start out with some gratitude. You know, Chaplain Adam, Cantor Nate, they carry so much of the heavy lifting week to week to doing this job without a rabbi. And I want to thank all the rabbis who've come in and led services at Beit Teshuvah. But I got to tell you, it's like rabbinic schizophrenia watching rabbi after rabbi come in here. I watch every week. And it's always somebody different. And, you know, there's a charitable way to look at it and not so charitable way. But I would say most of the rabbis are a little intimidated, a little starstruck. And you know what? That makes sense. They're in awe of this place. They're in awe of all of you. Because this is your house, and they're just guests. And in your house, you make the rules. We make the rules. And we're going to make the rules here. We're going to decide what this community looks like. Whatever happened in the past is there to guide us. But we get to start anew each and every day. And it's going to be a great experience. Come on. So welcome. It is my great honor to be here as your rabbi. I look forward to getting to know each and every one of you. Believe me, there will be time. But tonight, it's Shabbos, so leave the cares and the worries of the world at the door. Get your footing, and let's have some fun. All right. Candle blessings.
We're going to light the Shabbos candles, so we're going to call up the birthdays for this evening. Forrest P., Karen W., and Jonathan. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
All right, everybody, we're going to continue with Yed Nefesh. Cantor Nate and the band. Let's do it.
All right, we're going to do Yed Nefesh to something that I'm right in the thick of currently. Love and marriage. Here we go. Yed Nefesh, Yed Nefesh, Avarachama Meshuch Avdecha El Retzonecha El Retzonecha Yed Nefesh, Yed Nefesh, Avarachama Meshuch Avdecha El Retzonecha El Retzonecha Yarotz Abdecha Kemo Hayal Yishtachaveh El Mul Hadarecha Yed Nefesh, Yed Nefesh Avarachama Meshuch Abdecha El Retzonecha El Retzonecha. Yarotz Abdecha Kemo Hayal Yishtachaveh El Mul Hadarecha Yed Nefesh, Yed Nefesh Avarachama Meshuch Avdecha El Retzonecha El Retzonecha.
Wow. So it's actually really appropriate for me to be here tonight. I'm not being dramatic when I tell you nothing else played in my house growing up but Frank Sinatra. That's not a joke. My father is a diehard Frank Sinatra fan. And I thought it'd be nice for our Tzedakah portion today to tell you a story from Barbara Sinatra, his first wife, a little bit about Frank, because maybe you don't know so much about his charitable ways, but he was kind of a really charitable man. So I'm just going to read a few words from Barbara. She says, Frank was a tender, kind, generous, and funny man. He'd walk past my chair humming, I've got a crush on you, and brush his fingers against my shoulder, if by accident. He was probably the most gentlemanly person I'd ever met, opening doors, helping with my coat, jumping up to refresh my glass. He was without fail polite, warm, gracious, and giving. Frank's generosity extended far beyond me and others in his circle. He was often kindest to strangers. I'd wander into a room and hear him on the phone with his accountant, Sonny Golden, asking to check out some tragic story he'd read in the newspaper about a mother who couldn't pay her medical bills. Make sure she's okay and she has everything she needs. And don't tell her who sent her the check. He'd be chatting with a barman in the hotel late at night to discover that the kid longed to take up golf. The next day, a brand new set of golf clubs would be delivered to the bar. If Frank received nice letters from fans, they'd be invited backstage to his dressing room before watching his show. He tracked down musicians he'd worked with decades earlier just to throw them surprise parties in their honor. He often do a series of concerts in ailing nightclubs that were struggling to make a buck just so that the owners could have their medical bills paid. He'd invite kids of old friends backstage just so if they went to a nearby university, he'd come say hello. He was a true mensch. He was called the heart of New Jersey. But Barbara said he had the heart the size of New Jersey. So take it from Frank. It's an opportunity to give. As we like to say, give till it feels good, not when it hurts. So we're going to pass around a few tzedakah jars, and I hope everybody can partake. Thank you, everybody. All right, so we did this last time, and I got some good feedback. So I'm going to ask, does anybody know what time it is? It's time for the Shabbos joke of the week, you people. What? Come on. Everybody knows every Shabbos we got to tell a Shabbos joke because Shabbat is not just a time of relax and restation. It's a time of joy. So sit back, relax, and get ready to smile. And if you don't, well, you know what? Too bad. All right. Here we go. Which one am I going to do? I brought so many because I was just like, what's the right one? Here's the right one. In a kindergarten class, the teachers offer kids $5 if they can name the most famous person who have ever lived. Little Sean O'Sullivan says, St. Patrick. The teacher says, no, I'm sorry, Sean, that's not correct. Little Johnny Williams says, Abraham Lincoln. She says, no, Johnny, I'm afraid that's not the answer. Little David Goldberg says, Jesus Christ. The teacher says, that's right, David, you got $5. As he comes up to collect the money, the teacher says, you know, David, being Jewish, I'm surprised you said Jesus. David replies, in my heart, I know it's Moses, but business is business. And that is your Shabbos joke of the week. All right. Come back next week when I'm back for more of that. Thank you, everybody. It's lovely to be here. This is such a big moment for, I think, all of us, where our fates feel tied together. And to do this job and to do it properly, I think you have to be honest about ourselves and who we are, even when it's uncomfortable, even when it's hard. So I'm going to tell you tonight the power of teshuvah, but also the power of Beit Teshuvah. But I'm going to start telling you the greatest love story in Jewish tradition. Have you heard this one? It's true. One of the greatest love stories in Jewish tradition is actually two rabbis named Reish Lakish and Rabbi Yochanan. Now, some people say it was romantic, but that's not explicit, but it was definitely a love story regardless. Rabbi Yochanan was this gorgeous man. Think Brad Pitt in his prime. Wise, smart rabbi. And Reish Lakish was like a bad boy. He was a gladiator. He was a criminal. He was a murderer. He was a real bad guy. And one day, Reish Lakish sees this rabbi bathing in the river, and he jumps in to rob him. And the rabbi says, you know, your strength really should be for Torah. He says, your beauty should really be for women. He says, you know, if you change your ways and you return to Torah, you can marry my sister. They say she's even more beautiful than I. And he says, okay, I'm going to change my way and I'm going to study Torah. And they become this great chavruta, this great studied partnership. Every day they'd be in the Beit Midrash learning together. And the Talmud says they had these amazing discussions where one would pose a question and the other would have 50 responses. And they just built this beautiful relationship. You know, one day Rabbi Yochanan was really down and depressed, and Reish Lakish knew. And he said, what's wrong? He said, he'd been robbed. He said, stop. Don't say any more. Tell me where it happened. An hour later, he returned with all his stuff. There's another story in the Talmud. A rabbi was kidnapped. Same thing. Rabbi Yochanan's depressed. One of their friends was kidnapped. Reish Lakish, Liam Neeson style, goes, kills all the hostage takers, this is in the Talmud, and returns the rabbi. So he used his old ways for good. But it's a tragic ending. It is a tragic ending. Rabbi Yochanan was one of the smartest sages, but he didn't like to be one-upped. And Reish Lakish was almost on his level. And one day they're having this discussion. It's this kind of obscure discussion about the kashrut status of tools. They start talking about, is a sword kosher? And Reish Lakish is kind of winning this argument. And Rabbi Yochanan goes, well, a criminal knows his trade. You never remind somebody of their past. You never remind a convert where they came from before Judaism, and you never remind somebody who's made teshuva of where they've been. And he's upset. And he says, he looks at him and he says, they call me Rav in the streets and they call me Rav in here. You didn't really do anything for me. I was great out there, I'm great in here. What did you do for me? And he said, what did I do for you? I brought you under the wings of the Shekhinah. That's what I did for you. And they have this breakup. Best friends, decades, never talk. And Reish Lakish falls ill, and his sister goes to her brother, Rabbi Yochanan, who's also a healer, the Talmud tells us. He said, will you heal him? He's going to die. You're going to make me a widow. Heal your friend. He said, don't worry about it. I'll take care of you. I'm not doing anything to help him. And he dies. And not soon after, he falls into a great depression. The rabbis try to bring in other people to be his friend and to be his study partner, and he just hates each and every one of them. And at the end of his life, he would wander the study halls going, where is Reish Lakish? Where is Reish Lakish? That story means something to me. 15 years ago, I had an affair with my best friend's fiance. I could tell you I thought we were in love, which I thought we were. I could tell you that he was further in his addiction than we were, which is true. But I did it. I did the thing. It doesn't matter what the reason is. I did it. And he died before I could ever make amends. I live with that every day. And I knew in my heart there was a way to make teshuva, make amends with somebody who'd pass. But I never had the courage to look it up. I didn't want to know. Because for whatever reason, I knew I wasn't going to be able to do it. I didn't know why. I just knew I couldn't do it. And when I got this job, I finally looked it up. I finally got the courage. Now, does anybody here know how you make teshuva with somebody who's passed away? Has anybody done it? Anybody know? What's that? Yeah. Go ahead. You have your hand up? Go ahead. Oh. No, I'm asking if anybody knows. I didn't know. Does anybody know? It's actually really interesting. You take 10 people, and you go to their grave, and you say you're sorry, and there's a ritual. But they say if you can't go to the person's grave, you could do it in a sanctuary. So I'm making this offering here tonight. During the high holidays, there's 10 people who feel they need this to make amends with somebody who's no longer here. Find me. I need it, and I'm sure other people need it. I've heard other people get up here, call themselves POSs, and really talk about themselves, and I don't think that's true. None of us are the worst thing we've ever done. Beit Teshuva, they call it missing the mark, right? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. It means you messed up. We all need to walk the line together. We're all going to miss the mark. But the power of this community is that we can be honest about it, and we can make ourselves better because of the people in this room. I believe in that. I believe in that with all my heart. And I don't think I would have taken this job if I didn't think each and every one of you believed it too. So, high holidays. Find me. Thank you, everybody. All right. We're going to continue with Mizmor Shir. Oh, that first.
Hello, everyone. My name is Keith. I'm a very, very grateful member of this community. Hi. Few things I just wanted to mention. First, I just want to express my gratitude to Sergio for all that he has done in 9 years of all sorts of things being thrown at him, all sorts of difficult circumstances. Just when you think it couldn't get worse, it did. And he handled it all with grace and poise and professionalism and a steady hand, and did a real service to Beit Teshuvah when Beit Teshuvah really, really needed it. And we are so very grateful, very, very grateful. And we will miss you 5 years from now when you actually leave. I also want to do a shout out and express my gratitude to the most extraordinary staff of any organization I could think of that similarly with what is any day that ends with a Y seems to create a problem and a challenge and an issue. And they just kind of dust themselves off, focus on the mission. You know, we're in the business of giving hope and purpose and passion and meaning and saving lives. And that's what they do every day. It's the most important thing you could do, and they do it irrespective of the circumstances. And it reminds all of us that this organization is bigger than any particular individual, and we all lift each other up, and we make some really important things happen for the world. Almost done. 2 more things. Third thing is I want to express my gratitude to Rabbi Michael. And we are so excited and delighted that you won't be a guest. You will be it. And you are going to be the fabric, part of the fabric of this incredible institution. And there's one thing that Rabbi Michael said, though, that I'm going to correct. Sorry. He referred on 2 occasions to saying that the reason he was happy he took this job. As he's pointed out to me before, and one of the reasons we were so particularly enamored with him is he didn't take a job. He said, I don't want a job. I don't need a job. This is a calling. And for him, it's a calling. And for us, it's a calling that we have him. And we are very, very grateful and appreciative. And finally, I want to say happy anniversary to Annette and Leonard. And hang on. 76 years. You heard me right. Mazel Tov and many more. Yay!
All right. You know, if we're talking gratitude, I gotta share a few moments of gratitude with a few shout-outs. There's a few people that are the reason I'm probably here tonight, and I just want to mention them. I've told the story about Jess Fischel. Happy birthday, Jess. If I didn't get her email all those years ago, I might not be here. Where's Janice? She just walked away. If Janice didn't track me down all the way in New Jersey to tell me about Beit Teshuvah, I might never have known about it. Where's Rabbi Joseph? There he is. Rabbi Joseph, you know, I was in a funk. I was confused. I prayed to God. A week later, he told me he was stepping down and that I was the really person who should be doing the job. And thank you. And Michael, where's Michael Kaminer? There he is. in a real way, this is probably the first person who really envisioned that I could be the rabbi at Beit Teshuvah. And I really appreciate in your friendship, truly. And Keith, always been a great supporter in everything I do. And I just want to thank everybody, the staff, everybody on the board. We're going to go on a beautiful journey together. And I'm excited. I'm tired, but I'm excited. And I can't wait till the day where I could just come from my house and not get on a plane to get here. But soon. It's coming soon. All right. Yep. More gratitude.
Sorry, especially because Keith did it, I wouldn't normally be up here, sorry. I'm Janice Kaminer-Resnick, and I'm a very grateful member of this community. And I lived through a lot of those very difficult years with Sergio as board chair during very difficult times for this organization. And you are our hero, and we are so grateful. You were definitely the right person at the right time for this organization, and we've all been blessed with your steady hand and your wonderful demeanor of calm that you were able to bring to us. So I want to thank you for that, and thank Warren Breslow for suggesting and training and really shepherding along Sergio as he grew in his job. So those two things. I also want to welcome back Freedom Song. They just came back from a tour, which, from what I'm hearing, it was extremely successful, and Freedom Song not only brought us really Rabbi Paris, but brings us many of our residents indirectly or directly, and I'm very proud of my brother Michael and all of the cast members and people who work on Freedom Song. And finally, I know that this is the place for sober birthdays, not always natal birthdays. My son has both, but this week is his natal birthday. I just want to tell him how proud I am of him as he ventures into a new career, and very excited for you, and happy birthday.
All right, I don't know how to put that back in there. All right, everybody. My name is Eric, and I am a grateful member of this amazing place. Oh, my God, I miss you guys so damn much. It's crazy. First of all, I want to say congratulations to you guys. That's 76 years. That's insane. That's amazing. God bless you. Sergio, I love you too. You know, you're an amazing man. I appreciate you so much. And also to my heart back there. She's celebrating a year today. I stood here for 2 months every Friday speaking to a screen because I was hoping she was watching it, begging her to get sober again. And she finally did it. It took a lot of hard work, what we all have to do to get this right. And this place is what did it, and this place has saved many lives. And I love you guys, and I'm coming back next week, so. Eric, you'll see me next week.
Okay, it's our turn. Yeah. I know. Anybody else who's on tour just came back? Please come up. Everybody's sleeping still. Hi, guys. I'm Mel. I'm a grateful member of this community. So we have to be quick. But as many of you know, we came back this morning. We left at 3 a.m. in Florida time from a tremendous 10-day tour. We went to 3 different cities: Milwaukee, West Palm, Miami, or Tampa. And what I can tell you is sharing the message of Beit Shuvah is such a blessing individually to get to do. It's life-changing. We talk to people who are active in addiction, whose family members are active in addiction, and who don't have this community to turn to. And we got to share ways in which they can connect to us, and just not feel alone and not feel ashamed, which is something we all know in our community, in the Jewish community, we feel with addiction. I want to thank Michael for dealing with 18 people and never yelling at us, honestly, not once. And we deserved it many, many times. So many times. And he was hurt the whole time, his hip. He's been in a ton of pain, and he didn't take it out on us, and he is just, I don't understand. I wish I could express to you guys, someone who's not an actor, who you all know, many of you know, are terrified on stage, but I'm getting better, what he does to bring us out of our shells, and what he does to believe in us, and to make us all feel like our voice should be heard and needs to be heard, and that we're the only ones that can tell the story that we tell. And Michael, I just have such gratitude for you. And Keith, for all your support and the board support in allowing us to do this when I know it's a tricky time to be doing such crazy things like this. So thank you always for your support. The end. Watch Mom.
I'll keep it really quick. Hi, everyone. I'm Claire. I'm a very, very grateful member of this community. So some of you might know, about 4 months ago, I picked up a drink and I relapsed. And right around that time, I decided to fully dive into everything this place has to offer, and that one of that things was Freedom Song. It has opened my world to so many amazing, crazy opportunities, and I'm just so very grateful that it has allowed me, not Freedom Song only, but this place has allowed me to turn my life around. I feel so honored to have been able to represent this community in different cities across the country. It was just such an honor and such a beautiful experience. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Laura. I love you guys. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna be really, really, really quick because I know we don't have time. But yeah, I was also in Freedom Song. Oh, my name is Tyne. Hi, you guys. I'm also a grateful member of this community, and the tour. I just have to say, it was actually a really life-changing experience. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that, and one thing that I thought was really, really beautiful was that even outside of our shows, when we were going around and like eating dinner or whatever, we would just find these people that randomly like had signs up in their stores saying fentanyl is killing all of our people, and we'd start talking to them, and we'd like have these connections with these random strangers and tell them about Freedom Song and Beit Teshuvah. I don't know, it was just really beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, thanks.
Hi, my name is Michael. I'm a grateful member of this community. First of all, it's great to see a full house again. It's great to see a full house again. It's an amazing thing, right? And that's because of Sergio, and it's because of you, and of course the Shapiros as well. But what I wanted to say is that, you know, Freedom Song started off as a play, and that's the least of what it really is. Because what it did was it did that there, and it did that there, you know, and that we are all need to be so grateful for what we have here, because there's no place like this in the country, and we know because we've been everywhere. And what's the first question that people ask after a Freedom Song performance is, how do we make a Beit Teshuvah in our community? And that's something that I think we all have to remember, is how special this is. And thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank all these people here for keeping it alive, for people like me, and people like them, and people like all out there, because we need this, right? And to tell you the truth, I think you guys need it too. All right, so thank you all very much. I'm sorry, I needed to thank Jessica Fischel as well, and Laura Bagish, and Michael Castle. Michael Castle. Okay, thank you.
Hi, everybody. My name's Carrie. I'm a grateful member of this community, and I'm known for being long-winded, and I've been told to be quick, so I'm going to say welcome to the rabbi. And I had stuff to say about the story you told, but I'll save it because I'm sure we're going to get to know each other. Happy anniversary, Annette and Leonard. Thank you for letting me be a part of your family all these years. And what I really wanted to get up here and say, because I have the opportunity tonight, and I'm looking at it right there, the main part, is I want to say how much I love the people I work with most closely. And Janet and Tammy, you know, I like to think of myself as like a really cool supervisor, but I think sometimes I'm an asshole. And that's in the true spirit of both and, right? Which is what we talk about here. So forgive that part of me, and I'm always trying to be better. I think you know that. My life would not be the same without having you guys here and having, you know, I don't just go to a job. I come to my job with my friends, especially you, Janet. You know me inside and out. You give me great, you're almost like a sponsor some days, you know. And then Zach, and I love everybody I work with, but these three in particular, Zach knows me somehow, warts and all. And you accept that, you love that, you give me guidance for the asshole part, I think, pretty much. And I'm just really grateful to have you all here at once so I can make one big gratitude. Thank you.
Where's Michael? I know one place Freedom Song hasn't been, that's Israel. Just saying. Make it happen. I'm just saying. All right. Now, back to the music.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני וזמר לשמך עליון. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני וזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור ועלי נבל היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני וזמר לשמך עליון. להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור עלי נבל עלי היגיון בכינור. מזמור שיר All right, so we have reached a very special part of our service. We're going to this week. I would like to welcome up Jason D, Rachel H, Dana G, Kylie W. Please, everyone, come up to the bima, the four of you. And then I would also like the birthdays, Jonathan, Forrest, and Karen, to please join me as well. There, come down here. We're going to do it down here. Too much going on the bima tonight.
That's all right.
Here we go. All right. Perfect. Now we're going to start with our birthdays. We're going to need your help to do some responsive reading. So on the count of three, we'll read the whole. 1, 2, 3.
May the door of this house be wide enough to receive all who hunger for love, all who are lonely for friendship.
May all who cares to unburden, thanks to his reps, hopes to mature.
May the door of this house be narrow enough to shut out pettiness and pride, envy and enmity.
May its threshold be no stumbling block to young or straying feet.
May it be too high to admit complacency, selfishness, and harshness.
May this house be for all who enter the doorway to a richer and more fruitful life. Amen.
All right. Thank you so much. Now we're going to welcome in the newest members of our community. So you're going to introduce yourself to everyone, and then we're going to say a prayer together. All right. Community, this is
Kylie.
Hey. Hashem Adonai. May you who have come to be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Mele. Bayar. Mishan. Adonai.
Divine one.
all right. Everyone, this is
Dana.
Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. May you who have come be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Melech. Beor. Beshem. Adonai.
Let us walk together in the light of the Divine One.
All right. Community, this is
Rachel.
Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. May you who have come be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Melech. Beor. Beshem. Adonai.
Let us walk together in light
of the Divine One.
All right, everyone, this is
Jason.
Baruch haba b'shem Adonai. May you who have come be blessed in the name of the source of life.
Nelech, Meor, Vishem, Adonai.
Let us walk together in the light of the divine. Welcome. All right, so a quick word or two about this journey. So, Sinatra life in many different ways. And in one of the songs that we're going to be singing in Hebrew later, but he talks about how he's been beaten down and broken, and he's been down and over and out, but he's going to overcome. So, did you feel in your journey sometimes that you were down and over and out? But you pushed through that, right? And you made it here today, 1 year of sobriety. What a blessing. It's a big deal. It's a miracle, I'd say. Because left to our own devices, we may want to run out the door. We may want to hide in our room and pull the covers over our head. We may want to close the blinds. But in those times where you feel like that's where you're at, we ask you to do just one thing. That one thing is hold on. You just have to hold on. and then things get better, and we move forward. And with the help of this new community that you've walked into, this beautiful, loving, compassionate, caring community, you can do this. I promise, because I did it myself. All right, let's welcome them all. Birthdays, we'll hear from you later in our service. And welcome to you. Thank you so much for committing to your life. Appreciate it.
All right, everybody, we're going to continue with Lecha Dodi.
This is the song I was talking about. Shama וזכור בדיבור אחד השמיענו אל המיוחד אדוני אחד ושמו אחד לשם ולתפארת ולתהילה לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי היא מקור הברכה מראש מקדם נסוכה סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה התעוררי כי בעורך קומי אורי שידברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. Everyone rise and face the doorway as we welcome in the Shabbos bride. בואי ושלום עטרת בלה גם בשמחה ובצולה תוך אמוני עם סגולה בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה.
You may be seated. Where's Vinny and Jamie? Bring them up. Bring them up. Vinny, Jamie, come on up. Here we go. So I hear we have a joyous simcha coming up, and it's traditional to get a hearty Mazel Tov from this community. So, Cantor, can we sing them some Siman Tov and some Mazel Tovs? And I'm going to get out of the way.
Everyone join in. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov. Yelano, 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 Ulecho Yisrael. Yelano, Yelano, Ulecho Yisrael. Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov, Siman Tov, Mazel Tov, Mazel Tov, Siman Tov. Yelano.
All right. Mazel Tov. And
Mazel Tov.
Hatzlacha. Free candy for all the young kids here tonight. Come on, all the kids come up. We need this floor cleaned. They're resourceful. Who needs a vacuum? I love the intensity of which they're doing this job. You know, speaking of love, look at all that. She used her shirt. I just want to take a moment because, we're talking about love. I just want to say, my beautiful wife, Rachel, and my son, Ari, they couldn't be here. But I love them so much, and they look forward to meeting each and every one of you. They are my world, and I'm just so grateful that my wife, said, you can go. Well, I take care of our son. But, yeah, this is what it's all about, these moments. And so, many more to come, many more. All right. We're going to do our Misha Berach, our prayer for healing. There's so many people in the world who could use a prayer for healing, not just of physical illness, but spiritual, emotional. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to scan the room. And as I scan, if you have a name of someone you'd like to share, just quickly raise your hand and speak the name. So I'm going to start over here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Rabbi Joseph. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jordan Besser. Jamie. Thank you. In the back, I saw a hand. Yeah. Thank you. Band. Thank you. Thank you. for holding all of them. Please join us in Misha Berach.
Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzhak v'Yaakov Sarah v'Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu Yivarech v'Rapeh et HaCholim El Narefan Allah El Narefan Allah El Narefan Allah. May they be healed in mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah, and as Moses said to God on behalf of his sister Miriam, he said those words, El na rafan Allah, God, please heal her. But we say these words, El na rafan lahem, God, please heal them. And let us all say, Amen. May they have a refuah, shlema, speedy and a whole recovery. Thank you, everybody. Let's please rise for the Baruch Hu, if you're safe and secure to do so.
Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu, Et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Hu Et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Hu, Baruch Hu, Et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Hu, Et Adonai Hamevorach.
You may be seated. You know, before we do Ahavat Olam speaks about, God's love of us, our love of God, our love of Torah. And every week I like to always ask one question about something you love. And this week, so it's pretty appropriate. I just want to go around the room. If you have a favorite Frank Sinatra song, raise your hand and call it out. What's the Frank Sinatra song you love the most? Come on. Yeah, one at a time. Hand. Okay. Hands. New York, New York. Night and day. Do it my way. Find me the moon. Find me the moon. Let me try it again. What's that? Summer Winds, anybody? Any Summer Winds fans? Who said my way? Well, you're in luck tonight. All right. See what I did there? All right. Here we go.
Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha Ahavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, אותנו למדת על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו ובקומנו נשיח בחוקיך ונשמח בדברי תורתך ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגד יומם ולילה a timeless love אהבת עולם ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל a timeless love אהבת עולם.
Wow. Not bad, not bad. All right. The Shama, our pledge of allegiance to the one. Cantor, will you lead us?
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובמאודיך והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ושוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
Thank you, Cantor. Some words of Torah for you this evening. These are for the residents. This week's Torah portion is Tazria. It speaks of a spiritual illness, commonly mistranslated as leprosy. The last time I checked, leprosy didn't get on the side of your house and on your clothes. This does. It's called sa'arat. And a person who has this is given a label, a mitzurah. And it was diagnosed by the priest, so you know it was more spiritual in nature. And the rabbis say it was because of moral failings, gossip, haughtiness, that people would be stricken with this spiritual disease. And there was a ritual to cleanse oneself of this sa'arat. And at the end of that ritual, they would be exiled from the community for a period of time. Now, anybody in recovery knows this. But you got to take yourself out of the game for a little bit. Sometimes you got to be removed from the world to get better. Now, many people think you're being removed to keep you away from, the substance abuse and the drugs and the addictions, but that's really just a small piece of it. Sometimes we have to remove ourselves to look at ourselves. You know, it's interesting. If you think about the word atonement and you break it up, it looks like at 1 mint. Think about it. Break it up. Atonement, at 1 mint. Because when you atone, you're making yourself whole again. Removing yourself from the community and your family and your friends is hard. But it's an opportunity. I did it. I was out of the game for a long time, rebuilding my life. By the way, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be 13 years in recovery. Take it from me. I know people treat me like I'm something special, but I'm not. Anybody could do what I've done. I really believe that. When you are withdrawn from the camp and you go back in, you could be more than what you were even before you left. You can be a leader. Just as I stand here now today, could be any single person in this room. I know that in my heart. So take this as an opportunity, because when I tell you people in recovery are spiritual warriors, are spiritual explorers, you'll know I'm not lying. It's an opportunity to be removed from all the bullshit. It's an opportunity to look at oneself, to really look at oneself. And sometimes you got to step away to do that. But I promise you, with this community's help, you will resume. You'll be better than ever. Shabbat Shalom. All right. I don't want to see any yawning. It's a long service. It's fun, though. The whole band left. Don't think I'm going to sing. Maybe rap, but that's only on special occasions. Oh, you didn't know that about me? You'll have to wait and see. Paging Cantor Nate. I'm just messing with him. Come on. Yeah, there he is. It's like a true nightclub. They're going to smoke a cigarette while I'm up here just like, what's happening around here? Not for sure.
Hey, Joel. Hey.
That was the quickest sermon. Yeah. I'll get used to it.
I'll take that. Believe me.
מי כמוך ביילים אדוני, מי כמוך נדע בקודש, נור תהילות וספלת. Who is like you, Adonai? מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקי הים לפני משה, זה אלינו ואמרו, Who is like you, Adonai? Adonai ימלוך לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד, לעולם ועד. אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. Who is like you, Adonai? Adonayim lo leolam ba'ed, leolam ba'ed, leolam ba'ed. Adonayim lo leolam ba'ed. Who is like you? Who is like you? Who is like you, Adonai?
Beautiful. All right, it's that special time of the evening. We're going to bring our birthdays up. Forrest, Karen, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan's first. Wrong order on the page. Oh.
All right. Come on, Forrest. Whoever wants, you all got 1 year. So whoever wants to jump up there. Oh, Jonathan.
Okay, so I didn't have anything prepared, but I figured I'd just. Okay. I didn't have anything prepared, so I figured I'd just kind of speak my mind, speak from my heart. Oh, time already, huh? Thanks, Rosie. Jonathan, grateful member of this community. Hello. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody here, well, everyone who's not here as well that makes this place possible. You guys work magic, work miracles here. I truly believe that. I've seen some amazing things, and I'm told people have seen some amazing things in me. We'll see. But I really can't believe this has come. Like, I've seen people up here take a year cake. I've seen people at meetings take a year cake. It's something that I always thought I would like to experience, but never truly believed that I would. And now it's here, and it just kind of came out of nowhere. So I'm happy about that. I don't want to drag it on, but there's something else. Yeah, I just wanted to address the newcomers here. Give it a chance. This place really, really can do a lot of good if you let it. Engage with the community, engage with your treatment team, be open, be honest, and just give yourself a chance. I was told recently it takes 14 to 24 months for your brain to begin to heal itself, and you could feel dopamine like normal people do and just get joy out of ordinary life, normal highs. So just give yourself a chance.
Hold on. You're being bestowed with chesed, my friend, kindness. May it live strongly in your heart.
Thanks.
Thank you. Here you go. Forrest, come on in over.
Hello, everybody. 1 second here. Okay, hi. My name is Forrest, and I'm a very grateful member of this community. I was a resident here for 11 months, and it just means so much for me to be up here to take a cake. It was really hard to get the first year of sobriety. I was in pretty rough shape when I got here. Looking back, I know that I truly needed to be taken care of because I could not stop getting fucked up on my own. I started drinking and smoking around the age of 12 to escape. Booze, pills, and weed went a long way for a long time. I eventually landed a DUI, a number of car accidents, health problems, but carried on. Once the pandemic started, everything changed. I lost my job and my housing. I just kind of had to hit the road. And the next, the following couple years were really crazy. My mom was an alcoholic and unfortunately passed from the disease 2 years ago. That simultaneously made me realize like I had my own issues to address, and sent me on a quest to get as fucked up as I could because I couldn't deal with with the grief. I made a bunch of terrible decisions during that time, but I did make one good one, which was to come here. Beit Shuva really helped me to heal and move on when I was really stuck. It was a very messy process. And looking back, I wish I did this or that differently, but I'm just really grateful that I got to do it at all. I want to thank my treatment team, Vinny, Cantor, Rebecca, Jamie, Jeremy, Jolie, Andrew, all my friends here. I want to thank the BTS thrift store where I work now, and all my coworkers. Please come down and shop. We have awesome stuff. I want to thank my family, my good friends, my boyfriend Skylar, Robin Warner. Thank you guys so much.
Listening to your words, this is very appropriate. The Hebrew word is binan, it means understanding. Okay. More of those awarenesses as you move along.
Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Karen, and I'm a grateful, very short member of this community. I want to thank everybody, and I want to say how special Beit Teshuva is. Like this? I don't know. I stand on my tippy toes. I don't know if you can see me. But anyways, for me, taking this cake is unbelievable because I'm not going to get in my drunk-a-log, but my sponsor crowned me the worst alcoholic she ever seen, and my sponsor was a homeless junkie. So just to give you an idea. I spent 7 months here, and just like the rabbi said, it just gave me some time to decompress and realize that the life that I was living that became the normal, it was normal for me to be in and out of crazy situation, not to being able to provide for myself, to get myself in trouble over and over again. It became normal. So being here gave me the time to reset my normal and understand that that's not what I want in my life. When I got out of here, unfortunately, I did relapse, but now I am here, and I'm eternally grateful to this community and to this place for giving me the opportunity to understand that that's not what I want, and to have this new great and amazing life that I have with my boyfriend, with my animals, with the job that I have right now, and being able to really, truly live a good and meaningful life without the use of drugs and alcohol. Thank you, everybody, so much.
When I saw you standing on your tippy toes, I knew this was appropriate. You're going to get Gevurah strength.
Oh my God, thank you.
May you be strengthened. Thank you. Thank you. Give a round of applause, everybody.
All right, so the three of you, please come back to the front of the bima, and then whoever would like to give them a cake and sing happy birthday, please come up now. Make way for the cakes.
Cameron's resourceful. Be careful. Watch the candles.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jonathan, Forrest, and Karen. Happy birthday to you. Keep coming back sober.
All right. All right, everybody. So we're nearing the end of our service, so we're not quite there yet, but some announcements, some important announcements. Shabbat sponsors, look at Shamata. Okay. Thank you. Where's Shamata? Oh, there we go. Nobody was pointing. I didn't know. Look where. In honor of Soil? Soil's 90-day chip. Love your family. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Oh, Andy and Paul Bergman right there. Honor of the music department. Thank you. Yeah, and of course, if you want to sponsor a Shabbat, maybe one in early July, contact Sarah. I mean, it's the thing to do. All right. Passover. Second night, Community Seder. That's April 23rd. Third night, Freedom Song performance. That's April 24th. More information coming soon. Call Sarah Jacobs for seating information. And yeah. Bake Teshuvah. Weekly challah delivery. Pre-order any of your favorite flavors by going to baketeshuva.com. Get your challah delivered by ordering before Wednesday at 9 a.m. and buy at tonight's Shabbat services. I'm going to be the best Shabbat challah salesman you've ever heard. Just taking a moment to let everybody know that this Sunday, April 14th, we'll be doing a memorial for Mark Wiseman, a very long-time member of the community, a very central figure in the community. That's at 11 a.m. here at Beit Teshuvah. It will be live streamed for everybody at home, and there's a picture. I know Chaplain Adam, I don't know where he is, but he will be officiating, and we have a lot of great footage to share. I know that it's just going to be a really memorable memorial where we get to honor his memory. So please join us if you can. All right. Thank you, everybody. Is that all the announcements? Good. Okay. All right, we're going to do the Mourner's Kaddish. Once again, if you are observing a yurtzeit of the recent passing of a friend or loved one, I'm going to scan the room. And if you have a name you'd like to share, just raise your hand. I mentioned. In the back. Thank you. Thank you. In the back. Thank you. In the back. Okay. Our yurtzeits, our community, Goldie Abramson, Joyce Powell, Alan Becker, David Axelrod, Michael Turpak, Scott Pomerantz, Zachary First, Fan Levy, Hartley Kearns, Hanro Lumfield Dash, Paula Goldstein, Hel Kappen, Michael Savilsky, Albert J. DeMeo, William Frank, Gene Sheffrin, Richard L. Shapiro, Diane Glazer, Fred Wolf, Frank Marlowe, Lewis Miller, Orrin Kabaker, Richard Rosette, Inosi Blumenkrantz, Jonathan Zibrak, Martin Ruderman, Ida Frankel, Shirley Breslow. And our year of mourning, Our condolences to the family and friends of Hannah Weller, Diane Engel, Gloria Boraz, Shayna Michael Aiken, Jerry Glasser, Sarah Abergel, Dana Maltz, Ben Scher, Jay Gagerman, Ronald Mankoff, Sandra Lee Yankovitz, Marcia Solomon, Gail Weiner, Elaine Gumpert, Quinn Yamron, Gabrielle N. Wolanski, Marty Schiffer, Dina Hofkosh, Benjamin Paul, David Ruderman, Paul Marr, Howard Siegelman, Greg Sutton, Lisa Beth Cooper, Stephen Reisman, William F. Besser, Aurora Clark, Jack Schneider, Mitch Chodesh, David Hansen, Asher Barkin, Everett James, Rabbi Yossi Karen, Susan Gessenheit, Harvey Weiner, Josephine Plata Villarreal, Sarah Wilshinsky, Stuart Lautman, Peter Bergman, Danica Valencia, Constance Ross Landis, Edwin Greenberg, Patricia Page, Sherry Cup Holland, and Mark Wiseman. If you are honoring the York site of the recent passing of a friend or loved one, please rise in their memory. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei rabah. Divrach yirteh v'yamlich machuteh b'chayechon uvyomechon uchayed d'chol Beit Yisrael b'galav izman kari v'imru. Amen. Yehei shmei rabah mivarach elam omei omaya. Yiparak v'yishtabak v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei d'kudisha rihu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran b'yama v'imru. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. May their memories forever be a blessing. You may be seated. All right. Oseh shalom.
All right, before we do our closing number, I want to thank this wonderful band that's here with us this evening. I want to thank Quinn playing trombone. I want to thank Joel playing trumpet. I want to thank Yuval for playing saxophone this evening. I'd like to thank Tony playing piano, Micah on guitar, Brock on the upright bass there, and Ted on the drums. I'd like to thank Lydia for helping with the sound. Jonah, thank you for coming back and helping out. Rosie, Mr. Jesse Solomon. And then we have Ginger, and I think Jason's probably back in the studio, so it takes all of us. And all of you for coming and showing up. And thank you, Rabbi. I'm very much looking forward to the future. We'll do this again, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. All right, let's bring some peace in an unconventional way. Here we go.
Oseh shalom bimromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom.
Come on, you can clap.
Bimromav.
I don't hear you.
Yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom bimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן ואמרו אמן עושה שלום שלום שלום. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן ואמרו אמן עושה שלום 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 שלום.
Cantor Nate, everybody. You're an amazing cantor. Give it up for Cantor Nate.
All right, you've made this all convenient. So who isn't rising, please rise now.
Let's do it.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen.
Shabbat shalom. All right, everybody. We're going to ask everybody to go outside so they can set up for dinner. But I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Be safe out there. See you soon.